This is silver on the 30-minute scale. Silver has stabilized now above 15.10. I expect further correction. There might even be further test of the level of 15.10. It might even reach towards 14.8. All this within the concept of I think a second wave correction. Okay, I do think that the second wave has not ended. Somehow it looks to me too brief. This is one possible wave count that will see the unlikely jump in silver above this level. Okay, I'm saying unlikely. I don't really think it's ready for that, but just in case, okay, we see a shot above 15.55. That could be one interpretation. Alternatively, I think we should work with the idea that that's an A. That could morph into complete B and then boom down roughly to this level to coincide with the support that we have at this zone at 14.9, 14.8. And I think that would look pretty much a big ABC. Potentially then it's ready for the resumption of the bull trend at about 15.55. This is a situation that requires patience. It's perfectly normal that silver would need the time to consolidate the gains and prepare for the breakout above the overhead resistance that pushed it down right now. This is the daily. Now you can see the zone of resistance. I marked it with these two lines long ago. It's pretty obvious on the chart. You see that if it tries to come up, it's going to knock its head against this resistance. We have the 200 turning up, we have the 50 turning up, we have the 20 already running up sharp. So I think it would look perfectly normal. Again, I have to repeat, perfectly normal in the circumstances here to see silver coming down a bit towards perhaps the 200 moving average. As I said, 14.9, 14.8. Okay, to this zone between the 200 and the 50. Retesting the neckline zone of this inverse head and shoulders. Do you remember that? Retesting this and then coming back up, flying through 15.55. It is then, in my opinion, ready to tackle the next level, which is at around 16.2, 16.3. So this is the analysis that I have for you concerning silver. It is looking bullish, it's looking strong, it's looking okay, but we need patience right now to let it go through the necessary steps to prepare for the next advance. Okay, this is gold. Gold, in my opinion, is also busy correcting this excellent run that we have seen and the spectacular breakout above this critical level that held it down for so many months. I think that gold priced in US dollars is potentially setting up an ABC in this manner. I'm going to show you the details in a sec. The correction relates presumably to the move that started from here or from here. In short, what we are looking at is a big correction. It's not a correction just to this, okay, but rather to a more extensive run, something like that. Okay, so it should not be surprising you at all if it comes down back towards the 1350 area, 1360 area. Okay, it's normal. It's normal. It's part of the zigzagging onto higher grounds. Okay, let's have a look at the 60 minutes. I alerted you during the week. I told you that the decline here looks like it took the shape of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, I was expecting a triangle here. I said to you, if we do get a triangle, that will be the best thing. That's the best thing that could happen to us, because that will most likely suggest we're going for a C down, at the end of which, once we can count 5 waves down here towards the support at around 1350, 1360, we count 5 waves, then it's extremely likely to come back big. Yeah, it's likely to come to shoot high, maybe by $100 in just 2-3 days. Well, it appears to me that gold is actually going in this direction. Let's now zoom in. Let's take the 15 minutes and see the details, do you see? I can take this as an ABC, no problem. I can take this as an A, B, or B, still ongoing, and then a slight drop to terminate the C. And then I want to see it coming back. We are not talking about many days yet. This is a 15 minutes chart. In a few hours, you're going to have more price action to fill up this potentially triangle that is shaping up. And then we need the decline under the bottom here at 1398 that will, in my opinion, declare clearly that we have a C. Okay, so this is the game plan that I have currently for gold. However, if it manages to run above this level, 1424.6, 1424.6, it runs above this level, be alert. Be alert, especially if you're trying to trade the short side. Be alert, because it could actually reach there. Once it reaches that level, it could change. It could, if you like, Mr. Market will force my hand to change and review the entire wave count. Okay, right now my preference is to treat this as an A, because I think I have reasonably clear 5 leg going down, and I think I see a reasonably clear triangle shaping up here. So that's why I expect a decline for just 2-3 days in gold.